try that again. Hello, everybody. Every time I have to join a Teams meeting, my microphone defaults, and I am... Microsoft needs to get their shit together, is all I'm going to say about that. I don't know what else to say. Every time. It's only Teams. It's only Teams that this happens with. Hope everybody, like Bliss is saying, is having a good Friday. I'm Jack, UI UX designer, illustrator, animator, donut connoisseur. Of course, nobody likes Teams. Nobody likes Microsoft, I think, is really... I had somebody asking how they could get a Microsoft font the other day in the Illustrator Discord, and I was like, why? Why do you need that? I don't know. They asked Microsoft. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody in the chat. It's because Teams switches sound to the default communication device and then it doesn't bother to switch back. Yes, it just takes over. It's like, I own all of your default devices now. Your camera, your mic. Every time you try to use anything else, I'm gonna crash and burn. And, yeah. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. Everybody's saying hello in the chat. Daryl, welcome. Oliver, Bliss. I think I saw... No, maybe I didn't see a riff. I don't know why I thought I saw a riff. I'm losing my mind. It's been a very, very long week for those of you. If you know, you know. From a certain Discord that Adobe has that has drained all the life out of my body. A riff is here? Okay. I thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy. That's good. So, I didn't know what I was going to work on today. Let's switch over to my screen. I didn't know what I was going to work on today, exactly. I planned on having more time to figure this out, and then I just didn't. Jack, are you answering all of our Firefly questions today? Let me make this perfectly clear. No. No. Don't ask me. I can't help you with premium Firefly features. Alright. So, anyways, you all know, that, maybe you don't, a lot of the regulars probably know that I have a contentious, also, why does it say that the title of this is the Lunar New Year stream? Hopefully it's not. Maybe that's just a bug in OBS. I worked on this a while ago. This was a Blender course that I started, about character design in 3D, and obviously I had a lot of fun sketching a bunch of concepts. And then when it came time to make them in Blender, I was like, nope, see you later. Because I have a contentious relationship with 3D. So I figured we would try to take... if this crashes and burns, as has happened before with Project Neo, it's very every time, Corey, every time I say Project Neo out loud, I say Team Neo first. Just every time, without fail. Anyways, I figured I would try this, and if it explodes, then also hi Clever. Thank you for confirming. It says Bingsu on both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just, it's a day. If this crashes and burns, then we'll switch to doing something for Valentine's Day. I wasn't prepared to work on anything for Valentine's Day this morning, and I was in a salty mood from the week, so I figured we could do this. And so what better way when you're in a bad mood to than to open up a 3D program, right? Anyways, I'm gonna try to recreate this character today using Project Neo. And every single time that I've used this, it's crashed on me. So, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming at the same time that I'm trying to use it. But we're gonna go for it. Make something cute. Thanks for the confidence, Bliss. So I have this open. I'm actually gonna probably pull this off to the side. maybe? So I can have it open over here on my other monitor while I work on this. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. But too many things. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. So, welcome in, Megan. You'll remember that I did this project, and I started working on. So this is what Neo looks like. Hang on a second. Let me open up. Let me just make this full screen. It's probably best, right? Yeah. I'm gonna make this a square composition since we're working on and this is, as far as I understand it, the artboard, and this is like your camera if you were like in real 3D. But I think you can also add cameras. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I imagined that in my head. But we're gonna start here with I'm gonna get rid of this cube since I don't actually want to start with a cube. I want to start with a round shape. I think maybe a cylinder is what we want. I'm gonna drag this guy out. And obviously we need to make some modifications. Ooh, that's too tall. There we go. So I'm gonna snap it so that it's on the surface. I thought you said you didn't know Blender. Oh, you're talking... Oh, you always remove the default cube. Okay. I caught up with you. I caught up with what you're saying. Yeah. I just don't like it very much. Let's see what let's transform. No, I don't think this is what I want. I want, probably want maybe a hollow cone. Let's try this. I'm trying to create the, bowl at the bottom. This looks like it's giving me more options. But I want to change the top. How do I change the top? Angle? Alright, well that was not expected. Alright, let's try that again. What the heck? What is this? What is angle? Does nothing. You do nothing. Alright, that's not obviously what I want, so. Drop? Let's try drop. Alright, well that's a choice. And I've already broken it. Alright, we're off to a good start. Bliss is laughing. It's fine. We're gonna figure this out together. I need like a what? All right. Okay. Cool. That was a lot of shapes. That's a lot of shapes. I need a. Why is it rotating? What is rotation doing? What are you doing? I would like you to be rotated the other way. Turn around. Nope. Okay. This is why we can't have nice things. What have I done? Alright, no, going back. New file. Start again. It's going great, guys. There's... Why would I have thought that was going to rotate the whole thing? When I see people use this on Adobe Live, and I'm like, that looks so easy. I could do that. 100% no. 100% no. I do think I want the hollow cone, but like, why can't I adjust why is everything sideways? help me understand. Oh, okay. This is promising. Okay, okay. This is what I want. I don't know how I had to go to edit in order to do that. I just want to rotate the shape. I know, on Adobe Live they're so fast. Yesterday with the Valentine's project in 3D. Yeah, I'm like, nah, I don't know what's happening. I know there's a way to rotate this. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, well that was not it. Why is it doing weird things when I rotate it? This is not helpful. I need a widget. Give me a widget to rotate.
On the object.
Huh?
It's on the object.
That's not helpful though. Like, you know what I mean?
Can you snap it?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I need like a snapping functionality. Oh wait! I just moved it and it flipped itself right side up. Got it. I don't know why it did that, but it did. Why is the middle of this so large though? Can we help me understand? Let's try editing this again. What is happening? Like, what's the middle thing? How do I, you know what I mean? What am I looking at?
It's the ice.
Huh?
It's the ice in your Bingsu cup.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna put something in it. It's things like this that like really annoy me. That I don't understand what's happening, you know? Okay, hold on. Why is there a middle thing?
It's showing you the shape in a cross section. Maybe you can probably grab that anchor in the center.
Yeah, but how do I disconnect it from the outside?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Can you delete it?
No, it's like attached. I can delete the whole object.
Oh, I see what happened. You have the whole cone. What is that called when you
Revolve?
revolve the...
Yeah, but like, that's cool. Except it's revolving. I don't want it to look like that.
Yeah, move that whole shape. See that little arrow icon? Move that whole shape into the center of that axis, that dotted line axis. There you go.
Yeah, except that's not what I want it to look like.
Oh, well, now you don't have the weird center part, so now you can adjust it.
Okay, so we're just gonna make this really small
Don't make it
first.
really small.
And then we'll make it big.
Alright.
This is so difficult. It's very difficult.
There's a lot going on. It's 3D.
Yeah, this is why. This is why I don't like 3D. Do you understand my pain now? Oh yeah, how do I make it thinner? Is it radius, you think? Width? There's so many options it could be. I'm phoning a lifeline for real. Nope, that's not it. Let's undo that. That's not it either. My problem is that, like, there's this understanding that, like, oh, these are very obvious things. People are gonna understand these things very clearly. And I'm like, no.
Thickness. No, wait, it's already at 0.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, which one of these options? What thing should I try to make it thinner? Like, what is this? What's this called? What's this called? Definitely making something, though. We're getting there. We're making our way through. I just have no idea. Shrug. I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. That line, that little dotted line thing, very important to understand. Super unclear, though, I must say. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. I see what we're going with here. But like, how do I change the? Maybe I need to scale the whole thing down again, and then edit the shape. I don't know. Let's try that. Oh, then how do I get back to my normal widget? How do I get back to normal view? Oh, hit done. All right. All right, we're making some progress here, although not as much as I would want. So I don't want it to be that. I want it to be like that thin, you know. Now let's go to edit, and let's. I think it might actually be easier to use these options. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Don't judge me, Corey.
Looks great. Good job.
It's so hard. Why is it so hard? Ah, all right. That looks good. That looks good. That looks really good. We should name this. We should say Bingsu. Because we should name this file because we didn't screw it up yet. Oh, it's so hard. All right, we need to now put like like the base for this character. I have no idea how I'm gonna do the like sauce on top or anything, but one step at a time here, right? I need a pen tool, you know? Like, I need to be able to, like, make points and make shapes out of that. I should just do this in Illustrator 3. But, like, nope, we're gonna try. We're gonna make an effort to make this in 3D. We're gonna do it up. Alright, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna have to add some color, even though they're gonna be, like, temporary colors. So that we can see what's happening here. Where's my materials? Let's just grab this here. All right, I'm gonna make this just like a weird color for now, so we can see it. We do eventually have to pick colors, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this inside. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, it seems to have understood the assignment and put it inside of the bowl. I need to rotate the camera, but I'm terrified I'm not going to be able to get it back into position. I can't find, like, any kind of camera settings. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to do? Alright, well, we're just going to go for it. Also, I got mail from Penny that I want to show off. Maybe when I get to a point of being super frustrated with this again, we'll open up some mail. 3D pen tool. I think you've seen some people use that in real life to repair a car. Oh. I mean, I believe you. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Alright, it needs to really, like, fill this. Oh, I made it too large. Let's squish it a bit. I feel like the first shape needs to be kind of squished. We need to stack it like a snowman, maybe. wish there was a way to like snap this to the center. Like there doesn't seem to be any kind of like aligning tools. Snapping of any kind. It was interesting, but I don't think it was the best idea. Probably not the most sustainable solution. To be fair, this is farther than I got with this in Blender. So plus one for Neo. There is a way to combine objects. But I'm afraid if I do that, everything is just going to combine into one massive blob. Like, what's the box? Why do I have a box? Okay. So now I've got 2 stacked. Let's scale this one down. Let's expand this one up a bit. Nope, not like that, apparently. How do I unsquish? I might just have to make a new shape instead of trying to use that. Which is fine. Now that one snapped. I don't pretend to understand. Alright, let's rotate our camera again. See, that's what I want you to do, Neo. Just do more of that. And less of whatever weirdness. Look at that! Look at a little. Let's move this. I just want to move it straight down. Stop it. Straight down. The arrow? It scales. Oh no, you're right. Corey, you are better at this than me. Alright, we've got our, right? This looks pretty, yeah, I'm not gonna try to bring that over. You'll just have to trust me. I have this full screen right now. Wow! It looks like a bowl of slightly melted ice cream. Alright, well, I'm not streaming myself doing it, so hats off to you. The more that I'm using this, the more that I wish that it had, like, slightly more options. So, for example, it would be a lot easier for this next part if I could just, like, treat this like a mesh that could be, like, roughened slightly or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like, add any kind of, like, lumps to this, unless I, like, stack a bunch of these shapes in some way. But for now, I think what I'm gonna try to do is tackle the scarf. So I'm working, like, kind of, like, large to small. So we're gonna tackle the scarf. Actually, I feel like the bowl is really too short compared to my sketch. So I think I want to extend it a little bit. I'm going to bring the length a little bit taller. And then I'm going to bring the radius up a little bit. Ooh, not the radius. What's the thing I was using that was making it rounder? Gosh. Let's just go into edit and see if we can find that. Was it this? Maybe it was radius. Maybe I didn't need to bring the height up at all. I just needed to increase the radius. Why is it getting so much wider though? Oh! That actually looks very close to my sketch, so we're gonna leave that. Alright. Of course, now that means we need to adjust the scale of these. Can I multi-select? Alright, it looks like I was able to do that. Let's just try. Nope, that's not good. Alright, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try scaling this up first, maybe. I don't want to. Oh, I'm in shape editing mode, which might be part of the problem. Alright, don't want to do that. Let's... Hello. Not at all what I wanted to do. What are you doing? Alright, let's just move you up a little bit. Scale. Alright, I think that looks good. And then we'll bring this up. That's fine. Looking real good. It's looking. We're getting there. We need to add the scarf, which I think is this shape. I don't, you know, the names of things, I'm going off pure visuals here. We could use one of two things. We could use the donut, which is, I need to tell you guys something. I'm so disappointed. This is like my biggest disappointment with Project Neo here. Do you see that? I hate that name. It's a donut. Stop calling it a torus. It's not. Nobody knows what a torus is. Nobody cares. This is not a 3D program for maths peoples. This is for artists. Call it a donut. It should have been called the donut. Why? Why have you done this? You have disappointed me. It should. I refuse to acknowledge this as the torus. Stop it. No. Alright, let's look at what this shoehorn does. I have literally not a clue. I just made two. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I did see Sean use this. I don't think this is what we want. I think we'll use this for the... We'll probably do, like, the torus for the... If I can make it flat enough, for the scarf. And then I will somehow attach this bit here, the shoehorn bit, as the loop of the scarf. I don't think there's gonna be any other way to do it, because we can see if we can try to join the shapes together. You know, why not? You've disappointed Jack. Just like in this regard, yes, 100%. I'm so super disappointed. All right, that's cool. I just want it on top for now. Let's change the color of this. Project Neo really makes you think about creating forms and basic shapes. Yes, which is why I want to like this program. I just, every time I do it, we haven't crashed so far. So why did you just do that? I want to change the color. Okay. We haven't crashed so far, so I'll give it that. We're doing okay. Normally I would have crashed and burned at this point. So in that regard, kudos. Let's go into our editing mode. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see. Oh, that's making it longer. Well, we do want it longer. But we also want it thinner. I'm now having the same experience. Okay, there we go. Yes. Better. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Let's scale it down since I've made it entirely too large. Okay, let's look at the top view. I'm off center completely. See, I want snap to the center. Great. Thank you. And now just move down. Move down. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Success. I'm attempting to make a scene. I'm finding it challenging to make sure everything is on the same plane. Yeah, that's just kind of what I encountered there with the, like, it wants to snap, but it has a mind of its own about snapping. A mind of its own. No, we don't like that. Alright, I do want this to be slightly shorter. I need to go into edit mode again, I think. Do something like this. Are there corner? I know there's like these little, there's supposedly little like corner radii. But I don't really. If we increase this? Okay, what if I did like, I don't think that made it rounder. Maybe a little rounder. Maybe inflate? Oh, maybe, inside shell? I feel like I've made it as short as it will allow me. Oh, that's because I was adjusting so these are actually adjusting the radius. These are adjusting the height. Okay. Got it. I got it. The corner radius. This is really... Okay. We're learning together. Hit done, and then let's move it up. Alright, so I think this is what I want. I think it's okay to have it a little sunk inside. Have I tried bringing SVGs made from Illustrator in yet, Jack? Whenever I have tried to bring something that I've made over from Neo into Illustrator, I've always tried to do it from the app and it's always crashed. I have gotten the SVG to work. It's kind of I wish that it was like I wish that I could work back and forth between the two, because I don't like having to like export an SVG and then bring it over to Illustrator. Oh, and then I'm working on it. Oh, now I need to go make a modification, but I have to kind of like go back and re-export an SVG and like reopen it. It's kind of a convoluted process, that I wish was a little bit better. Is Project Neo a resource hog? Yeah, you're wondering. My computer, it's not having trouble running Neo currently, but I haven't done anything like super complex at this point. But yeah, it's running in browser, so you might need to just adjust your browser settings. Versus, yeah, true, I get that. That would be cool. That would be the ideal for me personally, is to be able to kind of like work back and forth between the two. Okay. The scarf is in. Let's now... It's in enough. Let's now try the shoehorn to add a fold. I believe that's, oh gosh, remind me Alezu on your name. Or maybe you want to be, let me know how you want to be referred to in the chat. I know that your username is not, your the same name on Behance, and I'm struggling right now. So apologies for that. Oh, hello. Thanks for the rotation. Woo! If anybody has any questions, and they're about something that's not Project Neo, feel free to ask them in the chat. Because I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Nope. Don't want to do that. How do I get it to, still haven't figured out how to get it to rotate and snap. You know? Okay, thanks for the weirdness at angles. Alright, let's do 90. Thanks for moving that shape. Didn't ask for it. Okay, I think I've got it rotated around how I want. We are gonna have to make our character thing a little bit taller, but for now, and we also need to figure out how to get our camera back into position. But all this is stuff we can sort out. Let's grab, can I grab the same color? What happens if I do this? Okay, not exactly the same color. Let's just grab the actual hex value. Oh, okay. That's also not the same color. There we go. You have an ID list? Oh, Helena. Thank you so much, Bruce. Let me know if you want if you prefer Helena. I've been finding you can use the XYZ panel. Yeah, I had to just go and do that because I couldn't deal with the snapping, and like the values it was giving me were super weird, and I couldn't get it to work. So you're thoroughly entertained this it's fine Friday morning. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream for what it's worth. Yeah. This is fine. Oh boy, here we go, chat. Here I go. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try and make a scarf. Now that I understand the logic here, it's not as bad. But I still feel like I'm gonna have trouble with this next part. See, like, why did you just I didn't ask you to rotate that way. I also just cannot tell when I'm rotating. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Alright. 90. Alright. Making some progress. And then it does do wonky things again. Come on. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, Neo. Okay, getting there. Getting somewhere. Oh, nope. Don't want that. Alright. It's still too big. Alright, we're gonna edit this again. A little smaller. This needs to be longer. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is where I need to be able to edit these points. I need to be able to add like another point onto this path and then be able to change the direction of this. I can? How? How do I add another point? The combine? I don't really want to. Car. Nope. No, that's. Don't do that. I can click on the point, but I can't, and move it, but I can't add another point onto it, you know what I mean? To, like, have it kind of flow. I can only combine shapes. I can't actually, like, there's a little pen tool here, which makes me think I should be able to edit these points, but you can edit the existing points. You can't, like, seemingly add points on. Clever did a stream. I saw that last night, and I unfortunately did not catch it, so. I'll have to go back and watch the replay on Twitch. Oh, let's do a shout out since Clever streamed yesterday. Can you save it, create an illustrator, and bring it in as an SVG? Yes, we can do that. I just have to make sure I have it spelled right. Alright, let me know if that worked. Also, not to be one of those people, Twitch still says I have 49 followers, and I know that I can see down here in the about that it says that there are 50 followers. I don't know what's happening. Twitch hates me, I think is really the thing. Twitch hates me. Twitch does not want me to become an affiliate. It's like, no, you cannot become an affiliate. Not allowed. We're gonna make this difficult. 51 it says actually. It says 50 for me. Why are there so many different ones? I don't know what's happening. Rude. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but like, what is happening? What is happening on Twitch? It's crazy. You see 50. Listen, I don't know. I just wanted to point that out, that like, since we were talking about Twitch and Clever mentioned streaming on Twitch, that like, something is weird. There's some weirdness. Alright, that looks cute. It doesn't fit very well because it's a flat shape against a round form, but it does. I didn't think that this was gonna be as straightforward as it appears to be. Which variable is this? Like, inflate? That's inflate? Pulling it down is inflate? No. Get out of here. Alright. But see, I can only go so far because it like, and that's gonna look weird. See the problem? You see my problem? Like, don't rotate to the side or there's a gap. Deflate, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I might not be able to go much farther for now. That might be a problem for another day. Or another moment in time. I don't know how to... See, I can do things like make combine shapes. I don't know how to, like, what I would even do to, like, extend that down. You know what I mean? 51 gang. I don't know what's happening. Every time I look, I don't know. It tells me I have 49, but then it says I have 50, and some people are seeing 51. It doesn't really matter. It's just very inconsistent. This is gonna be a weird thought, But what if we used text? What are our text options? Aside from typing it. Like, what happens when I hit edit? Do I get more points? No, I don't. I don't really get more of anything. I don't really get many options. Alright, well that's a no. How have other people achieved this with Project Neo? Like, how are other people doing stuff? They just combining a bunch of shapes to make it happen? Like, I'm watching the demo that's on the page here. How did they add the little white feet and the little like tail area? Check if Al has created an account and followed me online. Al hasn't moved. Oh no, there he goes. He's stretching. He's stretching. Okay, so there's two shapes. They combine. What? Wait, how do I just slow down the video. Slow down the video. How do they add the white stripes? Oh, they literally merged them into the shape. I don't even know how I would go about making something that like I could use a rectangle, a cube, whatever it's called. I would just have to like match the settings for this like exactly somehow. That doesn't look the same. Oh, you're watching the stream as well. I was watching the I'm just watching the like demo video that plays on the like main page. See if I could figure out how they managed to make the help me understand how I should rotate this then. There we go. Nope. Zero? This is frustrating. Frustrating. Alright. Okay, that worked. Alright. Why did it just snap like that? What are you doing? Don't snap. Don't change. I don't want you to move. Alright. I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. I just don't think it's gonna work. Where's inflate? Is there an inflate option on this? Okay. It's not right. It's not the same size. I use the same values for this, and I don't understand. We're just gonna go with it. Do you see the size difference? Why? definitely need to take breaks in between Neo sessions. Yeah. This is frustrating. I just want to get something like relatively close. I don't even have any confidence at this point that this is even gonna work as an idea. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna pull this down. Rotate this around. I think I need to rotate it again. I'm afraid to join it yet. I feel like I'm gonna need another. I'm gonna make a copy of this shape just in case. Actually, we're gonna make a copy of this too. If all else, if anything explodes, now we have a copy. Oh. You can like move the camera like incrementally. That would have been nice to know. Thanks, Neo. Alright, let's try. Let's just see if I select both of these. How do I combine just two specific things? I don't want to combine this with like everything. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Oh. How does this work? I've seen people do this. I've seen people do this. And there's like a fall off that you can control. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what I've done here. Oh, add color. Add. What, carve? No. Intersect? No. How do I combine you? How do I join you together? Or does it think that it's already joining it together? Group? There's no groups, as far as I can tell. Oh, there are. No, you can't make a group objects? Okay, now we've grouped them. That didn't seem to do anything, though. Oh, blend. Oh! It was right there. It was right there. Oh my god, you guys. It's just I had to adjust this blending option, I think. Oh, no, that's bad. Don't do that. That just blended it right all together with everything. Don't do that. All right, let's undo this group because I feel like I'm not going to be able to select it. What if I do? Yeah, that's what I want, but why are you combining with the... This is not what I requested. Why is it making it larger? Yes, but no. You know? Like, yes, but also no. Maybe I just need to do this whole thing over here and then bring it over. I wish that the values seem to align, like be consistent, but they're not. Who can we harass with a bunch of Project Neo questions? This is just pure learning. This is just me learning a new tool. That's all this is. It's not on Project Neo to manage my frustrations here. I'm gonna make this. There's often something there. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. And then we're gonna bring this down. Alright. I'm doing this off of the shape because what are these? What in what way are you rotating? Because it doesn't appear to be anything. All right. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I also have fringe on the edges, but so we're gonna make a copy again, and we're gonna try to merge these. I feel like do I have to edit it in all these situations? Whoa, too much. Alright, let's try this. See, but it merges with the... We'll keep working on it. I think we're good. I don't need this anymore. We'll rotate this more. What is happening? I don't know what's happened now. There's 2 copies. Okay. Okay. Right. Can I make this shorter? A little bit shorter. Actually, let's leave it long. We're making progress, though. I do think. Okay, and I've also got 2. Why are there 2 copies of everything? Is there 2 of this? Yep. Alright. That looks pretty good. Pretty proud. Pretty proud of myself with that one. Alright, we'll see if it holds up though if I drag it. I wish I had a better way to like test this rather than just like, here we go. Let's hope it worked this oh, almost. Almost. Look at that. We almost got the scarf. I actually don't think I need that second piece now. Maybe we make it a little bit shorter. Oh, you know what? Let's see what I did here. In my sketch, I have the... We may finagle that. We may just finagle that. I have it going over the edge of the bowl in the sketch, which adds another layer of complexity to this. We can try it. We'll keep going. Say, Jack, wouldn't it be easier to make real ice cream? Yeah, you're not wrong. It would be. All right. It's Al. What's up, buddy? Mr. Al. I feel like I'm getting a better understanding of how this works. Like, this looks pretty good now. Like, that's pretty good. I'm pretty pumped. Oh, I started with sketch? Yeah. Here. Let's make this smaller. This is what we're working on. So this is the humor. I originally started this as this is a Blender course that I started. And the whole Blender course is like, go, make a character. And it was all about making food-based characters, which obviously was a lot of fun. But I got here, and then I got, like, I got it blocked in Blender. And then I was like, great, I don't know what to do. And the course was just like, great, now that you have it blocked in with primitives, just start modifying them. And I was like, but you haven't told me how. It was kind of like that clip that I always refer to from a TV show, which has a slightly inappropriate name, I guess. The fold the cheese. You just fold it in. And I was like, but what do you mean? What do you mean you fold it in? That's how I feel whenever I'm taking these like 3D or Blender courses. They're like, just fold it in. And I'm like, you haven't explained to me how to fold it in. Like, I don't know what you're asking me to do. Give me the steps. Yes, like, it's like draw the owl, right? The picture of the owl meme or whatever, where it's like, oh, it's all starting out great. Like, draw a circle, and then draw another circle, and then finish the owl. And you're like, wait a minute, there's a lot that happened between, like, where we were and where we ended up. Yeah, how to draw an owl. Draw a circle. Draw the rest of the owl. And you're like, I don't understand. Help me understand how we got here. Or they'll be like, yeah, just go. Here's the problem. I don't want to bash people. I don't want to bash people that do tutorials. They put a lot of time and effort in, and they're a great resource. There's a well-known Blender donut tutorial, which is fine. That's not the one I'm talking about. I tried a Substance tutorial once. This was a 30-minute tutorial. It took me 30 minutes to watch the first, like, 5 minutes of the tutorial, because they were like, yeah, and they like opened up Blender. I'm like, Substance. I was like, mine doesn't look like that. And then I was like, wait a second. And so then I had to, like, get my workspace to look the same as theirs, which took a really long time. And then they're like, yeah, okay, now we're going to go use this. And I was like, wait, that thing isn't there. That thing that you just told me to go find, I can't find it because it's not in the same place. Yes. Penny says, that was me learning After Effects. Pixie's tutorials were the only ones that stuck for me, and I had to watch them at, like, half speed. Speaking of, let's take a break from this for a sec, since I'm just kind of ranting and rambling. Because I do have some mail. I got some stickers from Penny. I'm not going to show Penny's name on stream, but like, look how cute these are. Look how cute these are. Look at this. Dee-dee-dee. Hey, Umcorn. I actually need a letter opener. I should have planned better for this scenario. Maybe Corey can help me when he gets back. But I have mail from Penny. I also got mail from Izzy. Izzy sent me a package too, so maybe we can open up both of them. I don't want to like mess up all these cute little stickers on the outside. I'm gonna pull this washi tape off. Did you make the? I have to ask Penny. Did you make the washi tape? It's very cute. Can you bring me like the package opener, letter opener? Look at this. Actually, I might be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Unicorn. Hey, here we go. Little rabbit. Did you make the rabbits? The washi tape? It's cute either way. I'm trying to get like. I just need to get the edge of the envelope, but I don't want to tear it. All right. I'll try scissors. Apparently, I can't do anything today. Without assistance. Alright, we'll just cut it across. To open it. That'll be better. Yee, some sticker. Oh my god, look at these are so cute, you guys. I had to have one of these when I found out that they were actual stickers. First of all, that's very classy packaging. Very cute. But it says, I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is so apt for today. The address? Oh yeah, I didn't show the address. We definitely hid the address. Which is on the opposite side, which you can't see. But, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. So cute. And then there's also a Pitbull one. Which I don't wanna try to open. Oh, the extra stickers are the ones that didn't cut borderless, so they're from the sticker graveyard. Oh, there's more stickers in here. Hold on. Let's open up the little package. This is a nice break from what we were doing, right? We'll get some stuff from Penny. Penny's also a streamer here, and Penny has her life together and did a stream about working with the Cricut last time. And is like super amazing organized. Oh, this is what you were working on last week, I believe. The compassion, equity, science, and sanity stickers. These are cute. I really like the colors. Very nice color palette, Penny. And then, ooh, maybe we can do a little giveaway. Baby barn. A little Pitbull. Kind of looks like Al with those ears, huh? Looks like little Alphonse a little bit. Oh, look at the little unicorn. That's cute. Very cool. Very nice, Penny. Thank you very much for the stickers. We will appreciate them. Same thought, beautiful colors. Yes, very much. So that was a package I got from Penny, and then I don't know where I put the one I got from Izzy. I haven't opened it yet because I was waiting to open it on the stream, and then I forgot. Oh, here it is. And then this package is from Izzy. We haven't had a chance to open this one yet. I know it's from Izzy because of the Ottawa Design Club on the back. If you didn't know, Izzy, aside from doing all the amazing stuff that Izzy does with Adobe Live, she also runs the Ottawa Design Club, and it's a ton of work, and she's super amazing in that regard. Oh, look! Oh my god! It's so cute! Hang on. Very cute packaging. There's a card from Izzy. I'm not going to read it, but you get the idea. There we go. Very cute. Very professional. Again, all these people that have their lives together and make cute little stuff. Oh my god, this is like legit folded and like sealed and like packaged. I guess it's mail day. Welcome to my new segment. You love her accent when she's on Adobe Live. Izzy is like one of the most genuine. She's a genuinely good person and a genuinely good. She like really cares about what she puts out into the world. I can say that just knowing her on a personal level. These are beautiful. Look at this. Fancy cut on the front. Very fancy printing. Wow. If you guys haven't had a chance to check these out, I have a lot of like design inspiration books that I have obviously paid for back there. I would say this is like on par with those in terms of the level of quality and like the imagery. I'm sure there's a lot of great stories in here as well. You know, I'm not gonna show all of it, but you know what I mean. If you've ever picked up like a design inspiration book, and they've got like lots of large graphics and stories about the artists. Yeah, professionally bound. These are great though. I mean, I would definitely. I don't know like how this works. I think you have to just be a part of the group in order to get these zines that they release. I think they release them like quarterly. But they're pretty impressive, and Izzy obviously puts a lot of heart into what she does, so hopefully get to see a lot more of Izzy on Adobe Live. If you did not check out as well, Izzy was doing one of those on-demand Adobe Live on-demand series. If you on branding, I would highly recommend going and checking that out. There we go. Izzy sent me one of her e-zines. The content felt so personal. I am yet to finish reading it. Yeah, she was giving out at Adobe Max some like mini zines, and I got one of those. It's like a little folded one. Is that her book, Jack? Super cool. No, this is Izzy runs the Ottawa Design Club in Ottawa, Canada. And they put out these zine. This is a zine, and they put these out. I believe they put them out quarterly, and so this was the last one they did for 2024. And they're super professional. So if you go to OttawaDesignClub.com here, put the link in the chat maybe. If you go there. You can find out more information, but they also she like runs events and like puts out these zines every quarter. She does a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. Let's see. Here we go. If you want to find out more information. But like she does all of it, like does everything. It's pretty impressive. The first stream that I got to host Izzy, I don't think it was her first time on Adobe Live, but the first stream that I did, and I had the opportunity to host Izzy. First of all, amazing person, but she was doing like a exhibit design, I think, for the Ottawa Design Club, like some kind of event that they were doing, if I recall correctly. It was a long time ago. And she's one of the people that I got to meet at Adobe Max. So. The only thing I did here was I just extended this shape out a bit more. I think I might need to make this a little bit shorter and raise this all the way up, and then we should be good. Just a little bit shorter. But yeah, Izzy's just a good person all around. I'm always happy to support her when I can. I think Izzy's doing the Express challenges next month currently. I think I might have missed the first one, unfortunately. Sion's asking what we're working on. Give me a second here, Sion, and I will go back over it. We're working on a character that I started. It was originally following a Blender course, and I never finished it because I did not. And we're trying to create it now in Project Neo. I should probably make this larger. Here, I'll pull this over again so I can show you. So these are the character sketches that I did originally. And the guides here, I should probably explain a little bit about this while we're on the subject. The guides here are for creating a character turnaround. So if you have to ever create something like this, this was probably the most beneficial thing I got out of the whole experience, honestly. So the idea is you create these sketches, and then you were supposed to create the same character and show them in different like expressions, different facial like happy and sad, and make sure that the character could like display those expressions to like verify that, you know, it was a good design or whatever. Anyways, then once you kind of decided on the one that you were going to pick to work on, you used these guides across for each like part of the design to ensure that everything lined up as it wrapped around. So when you created the 3D, you needed to make sure that like the scarf, you know, lined up on the side. Obviously, they didn't have us do two sides, which was a bit odd because I feel like there should have been another side for this, but it's fine. And then they wanted you to put an object for scale. What course was this? I'll have to look it up because I don't remember it offhand. It was like making cute characters in Blender or something like that was the name of it, and it was on Domestika. So I like Domestika courses because they're not like a huge commitment in terms of both time and financially. They're usually pretty reasonably priced, so. Banana is the standard objects for scale, right? And then obviously you can see that I got way too into drawing the banana. Like, that was not necessary. Totally unnecessary. Bliss is making Valentine's Day ribs. That is such a Bliss thing. Like, no offense. I mean that in the best way. But I feel like you would be making Valentine's Day ribs, Bliss. Alright, this now looks pretty good. I'm getting a little bit of weirdness down there, but it's kind of, I think it's going to end up being below the, you know, visibility. I could rotate that a little bit. We do kind of have one. Let's see, can I group this and hide and just kind of hide it? Oh, I can. Very handy. So we have a decision to make here. Is it okay that the scarf goes under the bowl? Because originally I had it kind of sticking out of the bowl, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more challenging for me to try and put it over the edge. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now. Your KFC trip got canceled? For Valentine's Day? Right here in the bowl seems more natural. Okay, I'm gonna leave it then. I'm fine with that. You guys, if nothing else, I know this has taken an hour and a half to get here. I'm so impressed with the scarf. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself with that little scarf. That was a challenge, and we survived it. So, go us. Alright, we do need to add like another. This is a little short, so I'm gonna add another sphere here. And I'm gonna maybe... I'm gonna figure this out. Let me scale this down. It's very impressive, you should be. I don't want to be. Not, I mean, not to brag. I'm quite proud of that. It is not easy. It looks like a snowman now. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I might... Do we want to squish the top a little bit? Alright. We'll squish it a little bit. Alright, the actual face of my character is technically on the bowl. We'll see how that looks. I'm supposed to add some kind of drippy sauce on top of this. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that in Neo, but for now we're going to just put that aside and try to add the hat, because I also have a little beanie hat on this that I want to add. Taurus again. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to. I'm not going to claim to be a pro, but I'm starting to get there. I mean, I'm gonna have to get better at this, because we are doing a Neo Illustrator challenge in March, so wish me luck. And I'm also going to change the color of this. That was my own choosing. I was like, let's just do it. We're going to do it. If we all make the bowl, that's the challenge itself. I have a plan to make it not so intense, because I knew going into it, like, that's gonna be rough. That's asking a lot. So I have a plan, hopefully, and hopefully it'll work. Cross your fingers. This looks correct in terms of the scale that I have. I'm just not sure about the placement. I think it needs to be sat further down. So it looks like it's sat in. You know? Tim's stream helped shed a lot of light onto things for you. Yes, I thought Tim did a good job of, like... I really wanted to... There was that stream on, I've lost track of days. There was another 3D stream with, the 3D team has been doing, like, earlier morning streams. I don't remember what day they're on. Tuesday? And I really wanted to like that stream because what they were doing looked like it was very approachable, and they were, like, bringing it across different... But there was, like, a few, like, technical glitches. I don't know if anybody saw that one. You missed the stream. You were away from your computer till late that day. Yeah, I don't, Oh, that's better. A little inflate. Or are you talking about Tim's stream you missed? This looks a little silly. I know that we're not picking colors yet. We're just kind of, these are very much just like generic colors. The purple is really distracting. So I'm gonna change it to blue. Alright, we'll see how it, I might scale the whole thing down once we need to add a top to this. Oh, not text. And now, here's another question I have. I think there's a way to cut this in half. I think maybe it's this line here. Nope, that's not it. How do we cut this in half? Is it revolve? Nope, not that. Oh. Nope, not that. It's got to be this like weird. I don't know, that got off center, so I'm gonna draw another one. It's got to be this weird dashed line. I just don't know how to work with that. Why it does undo not undo that action? I'm struggling to understand the undo command and how it works in this. Alright, well now I've just lost the shape entirely. Okay. I don't know how to like... Oh yeah, and we're back on that train in the chat. I don't know how to cut this in half. I might have to... Let me just make this a color so I can see it better. Okay. What? You did not change. That is not the blue that I gave you. Okay. This... What is happening? We might need to go out with this file. I don't know what's happening here. I've really messed up. Okay. It's messed up. Let's go back out. Oh, look at all the weird things that we've made. Wow, can I delete these files that I've messed up? I don't think we need this. I also don't think we need this. I also don't think we need this. Didn't Tim have to address that on his stream? I might have missed it. But you know what? It's fine. We don't really need to cut it in half. I just need to be able to change the color of this. And the interface right now is not cooperating. Like, why is the color not changing? Nothing about this. None of the properties are changing. See that? It's happening. It's happening. What? No, I don't have anything selected right now. By the way, is it possible to turn off the square preview? I feel like if there was, it would be up here. Yes, the frame option. Well, Bruce is farther into it than me. I used to own 2 ferrets and my dog at the same time. I wanted to use... Hold on. I used to own 2 ferrets and my dog at the same time. I wanted to use credit number 3 to make a video of dogs and ferrets and realized I only got 2. Oopsie. You find it distracting? Where's the, I don't know where the setting is for that. I don't know. I seem to be stuck in some kind of weird edit mode for a shape that doesn't seem to exist. So we're gonna go back out. I'm just gonna reload the page completely. I'm gonna try to go in again and see if I can fix this situation. Alright, so we got, yep, alright, yep. It looks like we're okay now. Here we go. Yeah, I couldn't get out to this artboard view because it was like stuck on a shape that didn't exist. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn that off. Is that better? Everybody prefer to not have the frame? The frame is nice if you're going to export, you know, so you can see what it's gonna export inside. But also, yeah, I get that it's kind of distracting. All right. Now everything's working as it should. Our little hat. And this probably could inflate a little bit more. Not that much more. Just like that. There we go. You finally know peace. Alright, for this next part, I have something I want to try. I'm going to try using the polygon. Just stay with me for a sec. We're going to try to use the polygon here. I probably should have dragged it out from... Okay. Let's see. We snap. There we go. It's going to be weird for a sec, but I'm going to try something. I'm getting... This is not... When you set the settings to be a square, and it's like, no, not a square. I don't know how this is working, but that's okay. Oh, actually, is star what I want? It might be star is what I want. How do I change the number of sides on this polygon? Do I have to do that before I start? Points. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted, but not really. Maybe a star is what I want. I'm sorry if this is convoluted. Oh yes, a star is what I want. Okay. Delete that. You made a circle and then made a cylinder and then carved into the circle to make a half circle. Select both, then group, and then rotate. Okay. It's not like a huge issue because I have it kind of assembled together to make the hat. It's just kind of one of those things I feel like, you know, that it should be easier than, I shouldn't be having as much trouble with this as I am, kind of thing. Which seems to be the theme for 3D. I shouldn't be having as much trouble as I am. See, that's what I want. Something like that. Let's go into our edit. This poor shape. There's a lot going on. Getting there. Obviously it's too large, I need to scale it down overall, but okay. Deselect. I just want to see what it looks like. Alright, we need to make that a little bit more defined. You like the hat pom-pom? Very neat. I had a feeling I could do it. I just needed to experiment to get the right shape. Alright, that's pretty okay. Take a zoom out and take a comparison. Moment of comparison. Let's actually do this. Let's take a screenshot. Come on. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. And we'll just throw it into our Illustrator file to see how it looks. Do a little side by side. Do a little side by side. That's not it. There we go. Obviously not exact. It could be a little shorter, I think. It's actually not too bad. The proportions aren't too bad. Obviously there's going to be room for some level of change when you work on this. You have to account for how 3D works and everything. So versus, you know, just some kind of sketch. That I think this looks good so far. I'm quite pleased. I do think the top could be a little smaller. Shorter and wider, maybe. I don't know. That's going to be its own challenge, I feel. Just figuring out the top. But we're well on our way. You like the hat, pom-pom? Thanks! Appreciate you. We have to figure out the hands still. I'm kind of saving that for the end because it's kind of an accent type of a thing. I'm mostly concerned with the the overall structure of this right now is my main concern. Is making sure that I've got that all kind of set how I want it to be. You know? I like the little orange slices. I should have added some. There's still time, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna handle the top. I don't think there's a good way to... I'd have to do something like Sean is suggesting. Like, copy the sphere and use shapes to, like, cut out what I need. And hopefully I can then make it kind of round. I think that's the move. I have a feeling that working with this is going to be a lot of, like, cutting apart shapes. So let me kind of just... We don't have a lot of time left, but we'll probably work on this more next week. But we're going to create a shape here. Oop, not that. We're going to scale it up. Just a little bit. Made a circle and then made a cylinder. So we're going to go... I did something wrong. No, I did it right. I did it right. Okay. So we've got a circle, and we're gonna make a cylinder to match. Where is my cylinder tool? I don't know why I was having such a hard time with that. Alright, we're gonna make this. And I have to remember now. I think I can just go carve. That looks correct. Alright, so we got our half shape here. But can we continue to just keep carving? I guess this kind of answers my question that this is the carve here is... So intersect is going to give me the opposite. It's going to give me the bottom of this, of where these two shapes overlap, versus carve is going to be where it's going to be like cutting, where the shapes overlap is hidden with carve, where the shapes overlap is what's visible, kind of like the opposites. I'm just trying to understand this for myself. What is on the bottom here? Don't know what that was. So, but anyways, one of my other points I wanted to make was that it seems like the shape that you have selected that you're applying these settings to is actually the thing doing the cutting. That's at least my understanding of it. So with that knowledge, can we theoretically take little spheres now? And this is going to be more complicated because obviously you have to like move these around and get them into place. But we should be able to, if we wanted to have like goopy stuff, like carve, right? Carve, all this out. And then, what if we do and then we blend it, then we can kind of get that soft edge. But what we might not be, instead of using a cylinder, we might have to use this capsule shape to cut out so that we can create like a shell. Does that make sense? Or can you turn a cylinder into a capsule by inflating it? Nope. Maybe I can edit the shape and round it. Nope, I can only go the opposite way. Oh, wait. That's not really what I want. Oh, there we go. Alright, hold on. Hold on. And now let's scale this down. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm trying to like cut into the shape more. Maybe it decreased the blending? Alright, that did nothing. Alright, let's just change it back to add. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to cut this out of the shape. Well, now I've just messed everything up because I've removed it, so it's gonna not snap. Alright. It's kind of working, but kind of not. Oh, maybe it. There we go. Man. Alright, that's better. See how it's creating like a shell? That's what I think I'm gonna have to do. Alright. This is where your layers really come into play here. Layers panel. And like around it. I don't know. That's not quite getting there. Let's try leaving it for a sec. Maybe we increase the blending on this. No, let's not do that. Alright, well, there we go. Bliss is saying, oh, we have a hat, yeah. And we were doing some sketching off to the side on how we could create the... This would probably help if I changed the color. So you kind of get a better understanding. Alright. Apparently we need to change the color on all of that in order for it to work. That's annoying. I don't like that. I get it, but I don't like it. Okay, come on. We need to... That's gonna take some experimentation. I might need to sit down and like in a separate file figure this out. Figure out a plan of attack for this part. We have a hat, people. Yeah. It's true. Well, actually, let's not be that harsh. Let's group this. We can group it. It's fine. And then we can hide it. Along with our other hidden group, which is for our scarf. Alright, well, I'm pretty pleased with the way that's looking. There's our camera. There we go. We can get it back into perspective. Just like that. That's a shame because that would be really handy. Are you talking about the drippiness? We can work on... Listen, I say that I'm going to experiment with it off stream, but probably not. I have to go though because Corey has a meeting and it's almost 10. So that is going to be it for today's stream. I will probably maybe come back. Let me think about this. I don't know if I'm gonna. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this weekend, but I will leave it. I will leave it because everything is. It's fine. I'm not in any hurry to finish this by any means. So we'll leave it as it is, and I promise I won't touch it. And the next stream we will work on troubleshooting the sauce situation because the people have spoken and that's what they want to see. I'm making no promises. Well, I'm promising not to work on this anymore since y'all have said that you want to see me work that out. So I'll work on that on stream next time. But this is where we're gonna leave it for today because I have to get off. Anyways, I do think this was a valuable learning experience. I do think I made some more progress on this than I anticipated. So thank you for that, chat. For helping me stick with it. I think we'll need to do something else other than designing. Oh, is Umacorn gaming today? Yeah. Yeah, Umacorn, I think. Let me do another shout out. I've been so bad about the shout outs. I've been so focused, laser focused. I haven't done enough shout outs today. I haven't done a shout out for Sean. I didn't do a shout out for Umacorn. But you're all probably following everybody in the chat already. All the streamers in the chat. But thanks everybody. Hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Or if not, I hope you celebrate the more important holiday, which is tomorrow, which is Half Price Chocolate Day. So be sure to celebrate today and tomorrow. Tell your mom and dad and sister and brother to follow Jack so she's at 50. It's fine. I don't understand what's happening, why everybody's seeing a different value. Like, some people are seeing 51. Some people are seeing 50. I'm seeing 49. It's all different. It's all different. And you know what? That's fine, Twitch. I don't need your affiliate status. Anyways, I will be back. At least, if nothing else, I'll be back next Friday. I don't know if I'll have time to do another stream. I thought about doing another stream this week, and then the Fireflare Discord blew up, and so that's why I'm hesitant to promise a weekend stream. I don't know if I'll have the mental fortitude. I don't know that I have it in me to do another stream. We'll see. If I do, it'll be in the evening this weekend. We'll see. No promises. I don't want to make any promises, but I will be back. I am here every Friday, and I'll be doing the challenges next in March, for better or worse. I don't know who's doing. Oh, Claudie's doing the challenges in February. I am so behind. Claudie's doing challenges in February, and Izzy's doing the Express challenges. And I will be back in March. And we're going to be doing some Neo stuff, so I better get it together before then. Blew up is a good word for it, yeah. Oh, mine went down. It was 51 before, now 50. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'm not offended. It doesn't really matter to me all that much. So, I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, also, okay, we have so many people to shout out, you guys. We have too many people. Also, I don't see anybody live right now, so I can't even raid anyone. Nobody's online. Unless somebody has a suggestion, I got nothing. There we go. Do another shout out. I don't know how many shout outs I can do. In a row, but anyways, I should probably switch so you can actually see my face. I don't think I have any other announcements. I announced all the announcements. Oh, the duck lady is working. Do you really want me to send you back over there? You're going to Fiend stream. Is that a good stream, Liz? Should we send people that way? Alright, I'll send y'all over there if it's good people. Alright, we'll go that way. Oh, you found that's a friend of Wade. Well, we do love friends of Wade here in the chat. We'll do a raid on that raid. I have to copy that username because I am not going to be able to type that out easily. Alright. And an underscore. Make sure you get the full thing. Friend of Wade raid. Yeah, exactly. Also, completely selfishly, I'm gonna need y'all to request Wade's Roller Troll back on Twitch because I really like Wade's Roller Troll stream and I really want to see it come back. It's supposed to end soon and I don't want it to end. So that's the selfish ask from me to you, chat, is to make a lot of noise. How do we do that? You can tell me. You can come to the chat next time. I don't know when the next episode's gonna be, and post comments there. Those comments get captured and sent to Adobe. So please ask for Roller Troll to come back. That's the main Adobe Twitch stream I watch. Yeah, because I selfishly want Roller Troll to be back. So, all right, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Wade's friend. I'm struggling to say that. So, all right. I think I've got it sorted. Mental note: roller troll shouting. Yes, shout. Please do shout it out. Yay, Wade's friend. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head off. Looks like the raid is working, and Twitch knows who I'm referring to. So I'll see y'all around for more Project Neo. All right, bye everyone.